Hi there, my name is James and today I'm going to show you how to download WordPress onto your Macintosh and set it all up. First of all, you go to the WordPress.org website, so WordPress.org. You'll see top right hand corner, download WordPress, click on that. And underneath it says download WordPress 4.1. It's the latest one, so that's one you definitely need to download. So click that and it should start downloading and you should see it in the bottom left hand corner. Won't take long to download. There you go, it's finished. So click on that and it should open up in your downloads folder right there. So go into the folder, Command and A and Command and C. Go into your sites folder, click the new folder. You can call it whatever you like, but this one I'm going to call example. Click on that. You need to make a new folder in there called public_html. It just makes it uncluttered and easy to use. So Command and V and paste all your files into there. So you've got all of your WordPress files in there, it's ready to go. A few things you need to do now is you need to go into your terminal and you need to put in sudo nano space / etc / apache2 / extra / httpd vhost.conf. So press enter, put in your administrative password that you used to log in onto Mac, and you come up to this new screen called virtual hosts. It's very useful, this virtual host. It's one of the best, to be fair. So keep going. As you can see, I've already got an example.james which I'm going to be using. So basically it's set out like that. So you have to put the document root. So mine's also users James, my admin area, sites / example / public HTML. It's the same for the directory as well. Always put them two. Server name and server alias, that's what you want to call the site. So when you put it in on the URL bar on Chrome or Firefox or Safari, you can put in HTTP, whatever you have named your website. So quickly save that. So for this it's Control and Naught. Press Enter and Control and X. You don't use Command. So the next one you need to go to is sudo space nano space / etc / hosts. So go into there, and as you can see as well, I've got another. I've already set this up. I've got example.james. Always use the 127.0.0.1. That's your local host. Just obviously you're set up in a local environment, and you've enabled Apache on your Mac. This causes for you to request the web page because it's sat within the server on your Mac. It just loops around, goes into the internet, comes back, bounces back. So it's only with your machine. It's not. No one else can see this apart from yourself when you put it in on your Mac, which is very, 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 very cool and very geeky stuff. So then you put in sudo apache ctl restart, and this just restarts Apache. So I'll go to HTTP. It would be example. As you can see, it says welcome to WordPress. Before getting started, we need some information on the database. You need to know the following items before proceeding. So database name, database username, database password, database host, and table prefix. So let's go. So as you can see, I have filled in my information with example underscore DB, which is the name of my MySQL database. My username is root, password is James, and database host is 127.0.0.1. So yes, make sure that is the right information there, otherwise it will not work. So click submit. So it's came up with an error for me saying the file wp-config.php already exists. If you need to reset any of the configuration items in this file, please delete it first. You may try installing now. So it says you can't connect to database server at 127.0.0.1. This could mean your host database server is down. So therefore, so just make sure that all your details are correct. So that's what I'm doing now. So the database name, everything, just make sure it's correct. So like, as I've just seen, if it's not, it will not work. So double check, click submit, click installed now. So mine has apparently already been installed. I think it's because I'm using a database that I've used before, which is okay. So usually it will come up with a box saying, well done, you have, and you have to fill out your details. It comes up with username, email, site address, site name, username. So you just fill all that out, to what you want it to be. Make sure you keep it easy. So if you do forget, you can quite easily remember it. So here, my password, my username is James, and password. Oh, that's not right. I think it's because I had a random password. So if you do forget your password, easy peasy, just put in your email address. So there you go. You've got your site there. So you've got your site name at the top, and everything else that comes with it. It's the new 2015 theme, which looks pretty good, but still, you'd probably want to change the structure of the sites and change the styles. If you have done HTML format, it's very easy to do. You can quite easily make another template, and also you can quite easily just copy the style from the HTML you've done. So from the style.css or whatever you've called your CSS style sheet, you can just copy that and copy it straight into style.css within the theme folder. Just as soon as you get that done, you don't have to worry about it. And then you can go through each individual template. You can make new templates as well. It's very, very handy, and you can just copy and paste and work out what code is which with a PHP. It's basically just copy and paste the site you've already perfected in HTML already into WordPress, which is absolutely fantastic. It saves a lot of time, and if you find it easy to code in HTML5 as well, or any HTML in CSS, it does make it a lot easier just to copy and paste it in, and add whatever you want to it then. So yeah, it's very, 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 very good. Love WordPress to bits. It's the best thing I've ever used. It's better than .NET, which I've used on Braco. It's just confusing. You have to make 3 different things to get a page. It's just long-winded and a bit boring. Well, this, it's straight to the point. You can set up within 5 minutes. It's just very, very, very good. So have fun, crack on with it. If you get stuck, leave a comment underneath the video, and I will try my best to answer any queries. So just have a go. So yes, see you soon. Bye bye.